Hello, 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 everyone. Hello, 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 everyone. Yeah, this is your brother again. MC Talkless, one of the universe. Hello, 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 everyone. Is there anyone with me there? Please join me, join me, join me, join me, join me, join me. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. You're welcome for joining my broadcast. You're welcome. You're welcome for joining my LE. You're welcome, you're welcome, you're welcome. Please don't fail to press the like button. Please kindly just hit the like button to show to me that you are here with me before we begin. Without taking much time, let me quickly do the sharing. Why we'll begin. Yes, 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 yes. Yes, 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 yes. Please help me to share out. If you are there with me, help me to share this broadcast out. Help me to share out. Let other people join me. You are welcome aboard. You are welcome aboard. Please help me to share, me to share, me to share this broadcast out. This LA. You're welcome. Please help me to share, me to share. Don't fail to hit the like button for me. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. We are neat. We are neat. We are coming. I'm coming. I'm just doing my sharing, as you can see. Please kindly still help me to share. Help me to share, me to share, me to share. Help me to share, me to share, me to share. As you do that, you are welcome. 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 We are not going to stay long here on this very LS today. Mine is to come out here and finally introduce my channel to the world to know what I'm up to. But I believe many people outside there know exactly what my channel is up to. I'm doing the sharing. Please kindly still help me do the sharing over there if you are with me. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. You're welcome. You are welcome. Yeah. Is there anybody with me there? Anybody with me there? Please join my LS. Join my LS. As we are about to begin. You're welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Please don't fail to hit the like button for me. Please. Just you kindly do that for me, please. You're welcome. Yes, let's wait for like few people to join us before we begin. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, brothers and sisters, lovers of justice all over the world. I also want to thank all the YouTube members all over the globe, all the YouTube creators all over the globe for giving us this platform for we to showcase our talent, for we to bring out positive and negative things to the world, some hidden things to the world, for the world to know. I so much thank you for creating this avenue for the whole world to bring out what they know or the secrets hidden under the surface of this earth to the whole world to know. I remain your humble brother, my nickname, MC Talkless, son of the universe. My name is Mr. Matthew. I'm here today to finally introduce my channel out to the world, to my audience, to my lovers of justice all over the world. What my channel is all about. Because many people are there in this YouTube or Facebook. They don't know the reason why they are there. They are doing sorts of things which is not helping the society. And I believe that is not what my channel is all about. I believe everybody has his own way of bringing out things. Yeah, this is me. Like I said before, I remain your humble brother, MC Talkless, son of the universe. I come in peace, and I shall live in peace when I'm done. I bring greetings, like you said before, to all YouTube creators, YouTube channel, the CEO of YouTube, and etc. I say, may God bless you for creating this avenue for individual to bring out what they know or what they don't know out to the world. I salute you. I pray for God to keep giving you people more wisdom, to keep promoting them on and on and on until we get to the final bus stop. Thank you all. Yeah, this is OATD Justice TV. The OATD Justice TV. There is an abbreviation of a word that stands with OATD. That O is an abbreviation of a full spelling of a name. The A, the same thing. The T, the same thing. The D, the same thing. But for the purpose of viewers who will be searching someone's name, they will find it difficult, to write all the whole name so that before they could go to that person. For it not to look difficult for them, they decided to abbreviate it. That O stands for Okuta, my nickname. The A stands for agree. The T stands for TO. Why the D stand for disagree? That is agree to disagree justice TV. This is a platform. We bring issues surrounding us in our society, in the global world at large. The things we see outside, positive or negative. The thing we discover that this don't supposed to go like this. This don't supposed to be done this way. But it's done. Many people might not see it. But by the time we discover such things or videos or news, then we decided to bring it to our domain, to apply our wisdom, to analyze that video or news or whatever I might call, to bring our own view, to bring our own point to the viewer for them to see. It might be easy things, but by the time we bring it out to public domain like this our LA, the individual can see exactly what is happening. Individual will not take time to analyze that video or pictures or news. They will not bring their takes out. Everybody cannot be the same. Everybody cannot have the same positive mind or neither negative mind. It's agree to disagree, disagree to agree. Then by the time we'll not finally analyze it, then we will not leave our comment below the session box. And first and foremost, please, if you are not yet subscribed to this YouTube channel, please kindly do so. Because why? We are going to learn a lot from this channel by educating ourselves, by telling ourselves the truth, but nothing but the truth. Don't fail to subscribe. Don't fail to hit the icon button so that anytime I upload video or I be online like this, you'll be the first to be notified. Don't fail to like. Don't fail to share. And don't fail to leave your comment in below section box. As you do that, God will continue to bless you. For all my lovers of justice all over the world, for those who have subscribed to my channel, for those who have not subscribed, who are just watching me, following me, may the good God continue to bless you. May your house continue to reign peace. May you continue to move from success to success. May darkness never reign in your house. Multiple blessings ahead of you in your endeavor. Like you said before, this is a channel we'll talk about injustice, brutality, oppression, racism, and etc. etc. Every other issue surrounding or happening in our society. This is where we analyze it. This is where we bring it. Then we begin to trust them. Their mistakes. We'll begin to give positive to those that deserve positive. We'll begin to give those that deserve unpositive. Because for me, I stand for justice. For me, I stand for fairness. My motto, kick or condemn oppression, intimidation, brutality, xenophobia, and etc. That is what my platform is all about. Because there are some strange videos we see on social media that it might not be open to some part of people. When we discover that that video is not clear, that what they did is wrong, then we decided to bring it to our domain. Then we decided on bringing it out for people to know that this is what is all about. This is all what the world is all about. That is my platform. My brothers and sisters, before we move to the next steps, I will urge you to join me at this very junction to say thank you to all YouTube creators. Join me at this junction to say thank you to those people who discover these talents of bringing up Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, and etc. They are the second Messiah. Why do I say so? Because after God in heaven, it's all these people who created all these platforms that we are using. Those days, we don't have all this platform. Different things do happen that the next person to you cannot even witness or see. Because why? There is no social media. The social media has finally bring justice to the world. It has finally bring fairness to the world. I thank you all. May you people continue to promote in your endeavor. Your ministry will never fall. Your ministry will continue to rise. Please don't fail to hit the like button. As you do that, God will bless you. I know it's only 2 people that is here with me, or 1 person, but I don't mind. I'm going to give it out. But I believe other my brothers and sisters, they might be outside or doing 1 or 2 things. They might be busy for now. I believe later they will join me, or they will watch this video later the day. Mine is to introduce finally to myself. I've done it before by writing it on under this platform. But I decided of coming out today, of bringing it out live for people to know that this is what my channel is all about. I'm good in every aspect of domestic things, etc. in the world. Anything you call me for. But I am, against oppression, humiliation, intimidation, racism, brutality, injustice. No, my motto does not welcome that. Because why? We fight against injustice. A place or a home where there's no justice, that place is done. I thank you all and I bless you all. I believe that for you that will watch this video later today, you will find something meaningful from this introduction. May God bless you. Yes, let us move to the next level. My brothers and sisters all over the world, lovers of justice all over the world, for those who are listening to me today, for those who are listening to me at this very junction, and for those who will listen to me later today, I bring greetings to you and I bring greetings to your door. There are strange things that is happening in our society, which I don't really want to, talk about, because we are watching them from far. We've been in this battle for months, for years now. But for some few days now, I have not been able to meet up to this, my LS, because of my schedule system and the things I do. But today, thank God, I have the opportunity to come outside to talk to you people. To know a good governor or a good president or senate or house of rep or etc. is by the things you do to the masses to see. It's by the foundation you lay for the masses to see. That even though it did not start yielding money today, tomorrow to come, it will start yielding money to the state. And to know a good governor as well, for those who have good intention against their citizen, who will do everything in human possible to protect their citizen, to provide a good environment for their citizen, to make sure that he make education available, hospitals available, roads available, light available, every other things that will help the society available. That is where we can be able to clap and say, yeah, this is a good governor. He has governed well for past 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 years. Another president. But if you are there, you are being elected in that position, and you did not meet up to your demand or what you have promised to your citizen, you did not fulfill 1 or 2. You've scored 0. They cannot give you credit on that. You cannot be credited on that. Because why? You did not meet up to your demand. What you promised, you did not meet up to it. Thank you for coming, my brothers and sisters. Please don't fail, just leave your comment below. And don't fail to press the like button for me to show if you are with me. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you for that tonsil, bro. You're me. That is to know a good governor. In our society, before they were sent into power, they will come outside in the name of they want to be in that position. They will promise heaven and earth to the masses. The masses will be hoping on them that, what they have promised, I believe they will do it. By the time they have been ascended to that throne, they will divide from what they have promised to the citizen. At the middle of the campaign, they will start giving her rice, bag of rice, bag of beans, clothes, wrappers. Then little token, 5,000, 20,000, to encourage the citizen to vote for them. It's not their fault, because why? The citizens have sold their birthright to them by allowing or by accepting those things. That is what is happening in the black race. But in the Western world, I believe it's not so, because at least the few years I've spent in this Western world, IT to this journey where I am today, I believe they don't bribe. They don't share wrappers. They don't share bag of rice. They don't share all those things. Because the masses has the power to vote you in. Then if you messed up that you did not meet up to the demand, they still have the same power to vote you out. If the masses cannot do it, in their parliament, they can do it. But in our country, it's not so. Imagine, look at our parliament, House of Rep or House of Assembly. With their big tummy, they will sit down there. I don't know what they are deliberating on. I don't know what they are discussing. I don't know what they are up to there. Every single day or months or weeks, they keep assembling there. Why? They are not doing things to help the citizen. Any law they will pass in there, I believe that is where the law will end up. I have many things to bring out from this platform to the glory of God. I have composed a lot of things that I'm going to bring out. But today is just introduction of my channel. Then also throw a light to little things that is happening in our society. This is my brother. Let me just take a little water. You get what I'm saying now? Okay. Look at the recent drama in our state, in Edo State. The Ikube governor, Mr. Norerase Obaseki, and his godfather, I will call his godfather because he's the one that brought him into power. Fine. Number one, continuity is government. If you are into power today, maybe you have a structure done that you are built before your tenure ends up. The next government that will be coming, God bless you, God bless you, God bless you, my sister. Oh, faith words. God bless you, God bless you, God bless you. You understand? It's continuity. Any government that will be ascending into that throne, it will continue where you stop. Those structure he has laid down, it will continue. Okay, let's say like school. Maybe there is a foundation of a school, like 10 hostels. Before your 10 will round up, the next governor that will be coming, it will make sure that he finish up that structure for students to come in. Not by abandoning that one and start creating on your own. The money that you supposed to use completing that structure, it might be 1 cent. But because that you've abandoned that project, then you went ahead and start another one, it will not cost you 10, maybe 1,000 or 2,000. Which is not done that way. How can a society move like that? Society cannot move like that because why? The excess money you will spend of reconstructing another one or start building another one, if you take out of it, you finish the one that built down to make sure that one come into a standard. Then you will not use the other part of the money to set up another project. But in our state, the recent saga we have in our state, that is exactly how it happened. God bless you, my boss. God bless you, my boss, for joining my allies. God bless you, Baba. God bless you. I'm happy that you are here with me for the first time. Thank you, boss. Thank you. You get what I'm saying now? You don't need to. That is the saga we have in our state today. Okay, after that, Then it keep pumping, the saga keep rising and rising and rising. The governor, the incumbent governor, never ever have what he himself has learned as a technocrat to make sure that he bring all these crises to an end, to settle him himself and his godfather and his citizen. He allowed that fight to escalate to the essence that at the dying minute for his re-election to continue, because why? The 4 year is almost ending up. Because of the problem he has with his godfather, then they finally now screaming out from the primary. I never supported him from day one. I have to be very sincere because I'm a member of a movement who condemn his attitude because of what we see, because that is not what is promised us. Many of our brothers and sisters have died in Sahara Desert in the Mediterranean Sea. Our governor is not even saying anything about it. We have to be very sincere. Since our governor has sent that throne as a governor of Edo State, for me, I cannot count on 1 or 2, 3. He have talked about his own citizens who are migrating away from his state to the Western world. What will I do? Or by speaking against that issue every single day, or talking good, or what you would do to make sure that all those things put to an end and making at least making your environment a safe environment. If I may say today, in Nigeria, our state is one of the most terrorized states. How do I say? Not by Boko Haram, because the Boko Haram is from the northern side. But our own state, where we have killers, we have cultists who are killing themselves every single day, every single moment, for reason, just because of color. And the reason why all those things start increasing every single day, if the state have something that will engage those youth, did you think that we have the opportunity of planning evil against themselves or associating themselves in a gathering or planning execution against themselves? Because they don't have something that engage them. That is the reason why they have the chances of doing all those things. That is where we have kidnappers. That is where we have etc. And that is the state we have police, we have soldier, we have SS, we have all different kind of agency in our state. What are they doing to stop all those crises? What are they doing? I believe Edo State have security vote money, right? I believe the governor is using the money because I cannot judge anybody. But my own is to bring justice, is to say the way it is. I'm not a political member. I does not belong to any political platform. If you are doing well, I will come here to promote you. If you are doing bad, I will also come here to condemn you. I does not belong to anybody. I belong to myself and my God and my family and to the society at large. Your citizen is not being protected. Killings every day. Different atrocities happening. What are they doing about it? What are the police doing over it? What are the SSS doing over it? Rather, we have SS innocent soul in the prison. 99% of our brothers and sisters who are languishing in jail, many of them are innocent of victim, which they accuse them for. But the main people who are committing in our society, they can't fish them out. I pray for God to give them more wisdom to fish them out. Then let's come to our governor, Mr. Norega Obaseki. Like I said before, I never supported you one day. I never one day speak good against you. Because you promised SS job when you were coming. For me, I don't know how many jobs you've created. You promised a Gelegele seaport. That I believe, assuming that seaport is being established, at least that place will contain more than thousands or millions of Edo citizens that will be working there. Not that we don't have the sea, we have the sea. Not that you don't have the power as the number one citizen of Edo State, you have the power. But what stopped you is what we don't know. If the president says no, or the House of Reps says no, as the number one citizen of that state, you have every right to channel your grievances to any length to make sure that what you need for your citizen is being given to you. You have the right to do it. Let's treat it. You did not. 99% of our youth, they've not been engaged. They are not doing anything. No work, no infrastructure, nothing. Why would havoc keep, increasing in our state? But I pray, by the special grace of God, that whatever things that goes up will surely come down. Edo State will be great again. We know how Edo was back those days. Even in our home, even in our matrimonial home, we know the kind of inch, we know the kind of problem we face in our Edo State. Because our state is one of the most, I could call it, in terms of spiritual, etc. That is going to be a video of other day when I will be talking about my life story. Then, whatever things, all you have done to Oshomole and his people, they were watching. I believe the only way they can be able to pay you back is by screaming you out from the race, from the primary race. Is it done that way? As this is same our father, our past governor, Adam Sali Oshomole, who brought you in with the same certificate. You will not be discriminated, you will not be screamed out. But according to him, he said because of what happened recently with one of their candidates who contested as a governor, blah, 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 blah. I knew that is not all. That is not the reason why. It's just because of the problem, the internal problem you have with him and his people. But for you, you've not done well by dragging your boss to court. By allowing your boys, your children, to start destroying his name. I would say we only have 3 of you who are representing us in that Nigeria. Him as a national chairman, you as a governor, and a few of our senate who are there in Abuja. Those are the people that is representing us. That's remind me. There was a position that was being given to one of our brothers. It was not officially announced that was being given, but I believe that that position supposed to have been given to him, Odubu, I don't know. Yeah, Odubu. But according to some people, some persons, they say you were the one who kicked it out. We cannot judge. It's only what we see, we will say to the world to know. If it is true or false, that one is within you and him and God. But if it is real, my brother, that is bad. My governor, that is bad. For the now, you are not my governor because I'm not in your state. The governor of Edo State. But that is my state. Because I'm under other person's, I'm under other person's territory, which will have a governor. I'm under that governor. You did all you could do to make sure that you bring your boss down. No matter what he has done, you're supposed to have go to him or find any means way to reconcile with him. No matter how father or mother hug you, you cannot call that person your father. If you have a problem with your parent today, maybe 20 or 30 years come, you look for 1 or 2 ways to resolve it, just like the way I am. If you have a problem with your community, it might take 10, 20 years. You make sure you do 1 or 2 things in human possible to make sure that you resolve those problems. Because home is home. Because whatever things that will be happening to you elsewhere, you run back to your home. You fall to your home. Thank you, my sister. Yes, Edo State will be great again by His grace. No matter how they will tempt that state, no matter how witches and wizards, or Gbanje, or what's so called Dibia, or Gbogbo, Edo State will be great again by His grace. It happened when you started fighting your boss. I know you will never have the full intention of fighting your boss, but it was people within you. It was people within you who was persuading you to do it. I do see some, I don't know, it's like I do see some fear in you, some human passion in you, that spirit in you, that you don't have evil mind against your second person or another your citizen. But you will be ruled by some people. My own take is that I stand to be corrected anytime, any day. Then at the end of the day, then your boss, your godfather, Adams Alio Shomole, he now bounce back on you because why you make that attempt before of kicking him out. What will you achieve if you betrayed your brother and your sister? That is one thing we don't know. When we are talking about racism, when we are talking about xenophobia, all these are the primary of racism and xenophobia. That you cannot live and die with your brothers and your sister. Rather than in his presence, you pretend as if at all that you are good. Behind him or her, you will not become a ant. The moment we continue living like that in our society will not grow until we started practicing love, to love ourselves. When some person begins to say white, they are racist, they are this, they are this, is our attitude. Is what we publish out to them, they will use against us. Our appearance to them is the way they will welcome us. Have you people ever seen in the Western world they are killing, they are doing this to themselves? It's difficult. They always stand for justice. All of them will come out once and say no to it, and it will put a stop to it. Or they will come to a round table by saying no to it. They will condemn it. If the person desires to be kicked out from that power and elect another person's, they will do it. Can that one happen in our race? Can that one happen in our state? Can that one happen in our country? No, rather some people want to die in government forever and forever. But you don't mean well for the citizen. You don't mean well for the citizen. In Nigeria, Edo State is one of the most backward states. Yes, I would say so. Because why? We don't have anything in our state. But I now give thanks to God that our past governors, apart from Abu Salih, those people in their era, I believe we were young that time, or we were not born, or we were born, we were young. that we learn to know Ogbemudia Stadium and etc. Apart from those people, no other governor who have ascended that through, who even have the plan of building Edo or making Edo great again. No. But for the take a look of Obaseki, he had that structure. He had that good intention. He's a bulldozer, like I said, because I always call him a bulldozer. He had the spirit in him that he's going to bring a modern life to our state for light to shine again. Thank you for coming. Thank you for coming. Moses Kizito, my boss again. If you are still here with me, acknowledge yourself. You are welcome to my LS. Faith, you're welcome to my LS. Please help me to share it out for other people to know. I know that he cannot fulfill all he promised, but I believe he have designed 60 or 70% of his promises to the citizen. For me, I believe he deserves other tenant to complete his project. Because I believe the era we are going to now is based on your performances that you will be credited. If you keep doing well in your state, you will continue ruling. If you mean well for the citizen will keep voting you in. Go to the Western world and see infrastructure every day. My state here, my community here, come and see different kind of structure they are putting down that will yield money for the state. Look at their roads have been retiring every seconds. Their community is being protected. Their police are effective. Their soldiers are effective. Everything about them are effective. Hardly you find somebody misbehaving in their society. Because why? They create that environment for themselves. Because it's going to help them, it's going to help their citizens, it's going to help other people that will be coming. But in our society, lawyer is being killed. Police is being killed. Soldier is being killed. Different kind of high position is being killed. The masses is being killed. Children is being. Police will kill their own. Armed robber will kill their own. Aya killer will kill their own. Kidnapper will kill their own. Tell me, what kind of life is that, for goodness sake, where we have security agency? How long is it going to take them to put all these things, to put a stop to all these things, for goodness sake? Where I now started developing love for Obaseki is this. The governor of our state, my people, where I start developing love for him is this. What he has done wrong for the past 1, 2, 3 years. By fighting his predecessor, the person who joined hand by bringing him into governor, because why? He has not been in the political arena from day one. Most people don't know him. But because the predecessor, love him, he like him, and they work together, he decided of bringing him into the political arena by making him, or the masses of Edo State and other people made him the governor. Yes, you say you are a technocrat. I love that. To change the narrative, to change the system of Edo State, we love that by bringing new things. But some people, some persons, we have been neglected according to their claim. Yes, your system does not match with them. Yes, but where you get it wrong, when you were campaigning, you should have let them know if you're not Gberu, if you don't have school certificate, if you don't have this, if you don't have career, don't vote for me, don't work for me, because I'm not going to accept you when I send it to that room. Not they have worked for you, they have helped with other people to make sure that you become a governor. At the end of the day, you said some persons, some people, they are not. No, what they were doing, it was very wrong in our state. By humiliating our mother, our brothers, our sister, or doing one kind of two things, if anyone that will do it, but I believe it's not all. But so long that you are sent into power, that's it. You now discover that the way and manner they were doing things before, it will not match to your government. What will you do? You will change their mentality. You will change the system for them. The people who have been on top before, the people who have been doing all those evil things, then you bring a fresh idea up ahead them that will be leading them. Then by passing a structure down that anyone that will violate this law will be sacked or will be kicked away from the arena. Or you create another avenue for them to be handed their daily meal. I can say most of them have family to take care of. Okay, a person who don't have school certificate, who don't go to school, who don't have job, who are just manually doing that little job you people call agbero. That is where he makes his money to feed his family. At the end of the day, you kick them out. Where did you want them to achieve money or get money to feed their family? Don't you think that more havoc will keep happening in our state? If you say you don't want people to be constituting, you don't know that the moment you do all those things, there will, more havoc will keep reigning in our society. For you doing that by kicking them, you're supposed to have fixed them in another places where they will be handed their daily meal. Let's fast forward. When the APC caucus or the I don't know the name they call them, the Oshomole led administration or the people now finally scream you out from the race of your primary, that is where I kick against them. My platform said no, it shouldn't have been so. So long you guys have welcomed this man from day one, you should allow him to try. If the masses love him, they will vote him into power to continue. If they do not want him, then they will vote another person that will go with primary with him. The primary, yeah, with him. They will choose anyone they will like. They will vote into that seat again that will govern them for the next 4 years or 8 years. That is where I started developing law for you, because that is oppression. That one is intimidation. They intimidate you, they oppress you with their veto power. My justice and all my lover, members of justice all over the world say no to that. That is where I twist. I'm not supporting you. I'm not supporting anybody that will be coming. But I'm just only bringing at that point that is where I pick love in you, because why? If it happened to me, I will not be happy. Other persons that will see it will not be happy. They shouldn't have dropped you from the race. They should allow you to go for the primary. When the masses vote for you, you go. If they do not vote for you, then you go down. Anybody they vote him, he will go into power. For doing that, there is a reason why they did it. There is a reason why they did it. And I said it when my mega was online. I said it one day. I knew that people within you and outside people who are looking at what happened to you, they will bounce back to Shomole. Now, I had that. Now, he has been on suspension again. Blah, 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 blah. If we continue like this, the question is this. Where is the love we are preaching about? If we continue fighting and biting and killing ourselves like this, where is the love we are talking about? Adult word says, be your brother or your sister's keeper. Stand shoulder to shoulder with your brother to excel. Don't wish evil to your brother. Don't wish evil to your sister. Because the moment you are wishing evil to your brother, to your sister, other people will also be wishing evil to you. We will not continue living in this kind of society like this, where we don't have love. You people should allow Obaseki to finish up his tenure. When he finish up, then you bring another person in to continue. That is where I kick against what they did to you. And I will urge all your supporters, all your cankers and the opponent, we know it's just that minute, that if you people can still come to a round table and, you know, and resolve this issue by dissecting it. I know it's late because you finally got to PDP. But remember, the same PDP were also the people who started this certificate issue with you. That is the fake certificate. Then if they now accommodate you by accepting you, don't you think that that country and that state will not ever balance or settle again? Because if the PDP have claimed 2016 that they have the first certificate online that was being published everywhere, then today they now said, no, you are perfect. Don't you think that that state will not grow? My brothers and sisters, that is my take over the issue of the day in our environment. May God bless you all. This is your humble brother again, to talk like one of the universe. Your ATD Justice TV. Please, my brothers and sisters, don't fail to subscribe to this YouTube channel where we start educating ourselves, telling ourselves the good and the bad and the ugly, and bringing happiness and joy to ourselves. This is only where, if you are far away from me, this is only where I can communicate with you. It's like we are together. That is the reason why I thank the CEO of YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, etc. They mean well for the world. They are the second God. Thank you very much for joining me at this very junction. Please don't fail to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't fail to hit the icon button, and anytime I upload a video, you'll be the one to be notified. Don't fail to like. Don't fail to leave your comment below the session box. Anytime I drop a video or just drop it there. Your take over the message I'm passing out. For a society to grow, there must be love. When there is no love, society can never grow. Society can never grow. Society can never grow. That is the reason why the Western world, they are increasing, they are progressing every day. They don't even have time for each other because why? They are very busy working, looking for money, doing one or two things to help themselves and their family and the society. Why we preach it, and we are the people who are kicking against what they are doing. They are racism, they are xenophobia, and they are doing this. In our society, are we not racist to ourselves? Are we not xenophobia into ourselves and etc. to ourselves? If a human will just wake up and plan to take other person's life, what is that? Have you ever seen the Western world like that? That they will just come outside, they will plan evil against themselves to go and take another person's child to kill or to do one or two things. No. rather than to bring the life of those children. Look at our society. 99% of our children, they are not living well. They are not doing well. No good education, no hospitals. Common water, tap water. In the Western world, by the roadside, you can still find tap water you drink. Chilled one, cold one. But in our society, we don't have it. Deutschland say kaput. Those things are kaput for years, even before we were born. They say 2 million citizens, or more than 2 million citizens. How many billion citizens? As our government, if they have the data to control their citizens, do they have the data? We have 99% of our children, of our brothers and sisters, in dates, even including me. We born, we don't have we don't even know what the certificate. The only thing we know that our mother has given birth to children. They don't even know how to obtain their birth certificates. A society where you don't have data to regulate your system. It's still going to take a time because many things need to be done in our society. Many things need to be done in our society. In the Western world, the moment you give birth to a child, I believe it's 14 days or 7 days. If you do not go to the commune to go and register that child does not belong to the state or the country. That child will not be recognized. Any benefit that will be coming, that child will not get it because why? The parents will not take that child for register. And the moment they register it, it will be all over the whole country. Anytime they tap that child ID or that person's ID, it will signify where it comes from. But in our society, do we have it? Till date, there are still our brothers and sisters who give birth to children who don't have birth certificate. What are the parliament doing over it? What are they saying over it? They are only to sit down there with their big stomach. They are eating our money, embezzling our money that's supposed to be used for the citizen, for the children. The things they're supposed to be thinking to do, they are not thinking, they are not doing it. What will stop the parliament not passing it to law? What will stop them not passing it into law that any child that be born in this country should go and inquire their birth certificate? They are talking about other things that things are not relevant, things are not helping the society. I just pray for God to help our country, our state. Many things need to be done to make that society grow. Not that we don't have what it takes, we have what it takes, but I believe the people we have, or the leaders we have, or the managers, the people that is managing that country we have today, they don't mean well to that country. No good roads, no light, nothing. There are some area in the full month, 1 month, 2 months, no light. They remain in darkness. How will the children in that society grow? Since I've been in the Western world, I have never seen one day light to go off. If they have a technical problem, they will publish it on news. There are so time like this, they have a technical problem to fix. It will take 1 or 2 or 3 hours. And the moment that 3 hours they stated, the light will come up again. But in our society, no. There are some places, 1, 2, 3 months, 6 months, no light. For children to read, for children to, as in to look good. Because light is life. Darkness is evil. Now, many things need to be done in our society. If you are out there, a politician, a governor, a president, etc., sit down and ask yourself, what is happening in our society? What have we done wrong? If there's any mistakes you guys have done wrong, it's that time you people start putting heads together in a round table so that you people can correct the mistakes for that community, for that country to grow. The number of people, the number of persons that have been, dying every day, executing every day, nobody can give account of that. Sorry. It's only the few ones they publish on net we see. Did you know how many souls that go every day in our society? Common malaria kill. Typhoid malaria kill. Because why? The society don't have what it takes to protect their citizens. I'm not here to point finger at anybody, but this is a justice platform where we speak the truth to power. We don't care if anything should happen to us today or tomorrow or a day after tomorrow. But I believe this is my mission because why? Right from my childhood, I have been intimidated. I have been underrated. I have been in pain. I have wept. The most happiest thing in my life, that in death do me part that I will never forget. Is my late mom. I was young when Mama traveled to the land of promise. That is the most happiest thing in me because my mother me well for me. Me well for children. The few number of children she had when she was alive, she me well for them. But I know God will fight the revenge. If we cannot fight the revenge, God will fight the revenge. That is the reason why I cannot stop till day till tomorrow till I die talking about my late mom. Because she's everything to me. She done everything in human possible to bring happiness back to me. There are gentle soul recipes. For that, I went through pain. I'll see intimidation. I'll see brutality. I choose of taking this, choosing this road, of joining 1 million other people in the world, of speaking out. My platform does not take insults. My platform does not, welcome discrimination or racism. But we are here to condemn any evil art outside. I thank you all once again for the minute and the time you spend with me. May God bless you in 40 food. Bless your household in whatever things you are doing on earth. God will bless you all. My brothers and sisters, happiness is free. With happiness, you can live forever. If you have joy in you, you can live forever. God bless you, my sister. If you have joy, you can live forever. But if you don't have joy in you, that your heart, your mind, your body is full of sorrow, is full of pain, that person will live long. No matter whatever things you have on earth, no matter the weight you have on earth, no matter etc. things you have on earth, we don't have a rest of mind, we don't have happiness in you, we don't have things that will be encouraging you, that person is done. I believe the world, every person in the world today needs happiness and joy. Why some persons will choose to be giving someone's sleepless nights, pain, and etc. My justice say no to it. I say no to it. If you can't buy for me, you return back my money. There is an adult word that says, in my language, we amadegaza arimiaza. What that word means, if you do not buy it for somebody, you return back to that person's. I will not stand at the middle of someone's blessing. No, that is not my motto. The day I will plan such, may God in infinite mercy judge me and judge my soul. And no one should stand on my progress or my joy, neither my happiness. If you are outside there, if you are there watching me, listening to me, anywhere you are, you my father, you my brother, you my sister, anybody, you my wife, anybody to me. You said you want to stand against my success. You want to stand at the middle of my success. God in infinite mercy is going to fight you. He's going to fight you. He's going to fight you. Take it or you leave it, he's going to fight you. If it did not happen today, it's going to happen tomorrow. God is only him I believe on. The second person I believe on is my mother. So long my mother has gone, it's only God. I don't believe on my father, I don't believe on anybody. I believe myself and I believe in God. And I do what pleases me, provided I don't go against the rules and the regulation of where I am. Provided I don't destroy the society where I am. Provided I don't wish evil against anybody where I am. Then you don't. All we need to be praying for is peace and love. To embrace peace and love and harmony. Together we stand, divided we fall. If all blacks unite together, peace will reign in our society. If we want other people to start looking positive on us, we have to start it from our domain, from our place, within ourselves. The moment we start discriminating ourselves, the moment we start oppressing ourselves, the moment we start fighting ourselves, other people will stop fighting us. Other people will stop discriminating us. Other people will stop intimidating us. But if we don't stop that in our society, within us, in our environment, in our home, we will not wish to get that credit from other people. Because there is another word that says, the way you spread your bed is the same way you lie on it. Thank you for coming back again. Please don't fail to hit the notification button. Don't fail to press the like button. Don't fail to subscribe to this YouTube channel. And don't fail to share it to your neighbor. Ask them to subscribe while we are educating ourselves here, bringing out some issues within us in our environment. If we do not change that name, it will be difficult for us to get favor from other people. Because why? We don't practice that love. Even though we practice that love, we don't execute that. If you want to build a house and you refuse of not building the house again, there is no crime on it. Nobody will come to fight you. Nobody will come to ask you. The best knows to you the reason why you don't want to complete or buying the car or building that company. or you see your brothers or your sister moving forward, climbing to their success, you now say, what will you do to bring them down? And you will do everything human possible to bring that person down. If you cannot do it physically, you do it spiritually. How long will we continue to live in the dark like that? All those things we have in our Africa, the Western world, they have it. The Western world, they have Dibia. They have witches, they have wizards. But they use their own to promote their society. Our own is to, is to use it to destroy the human race and the society. Challenges. This man want to excel more than me. No. This person want to become a knowing person in our society. No, they will bring him down. They will bring her down. If we do not change all those narratives, we do not change all those systems, it's going to be difficult before we will achieve it. Sorry, my brothers and sisters. Let me just quickly see who is with me here. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll get back to you when if you are watching me, I'll get back to you when I'm done. Please. I'll get back to you when I'm done. I have a call, but I can't pick it for now. That is it, my brothers and sisters. If we do not change that narrative, there is no way we can move forward. We cannot move forward. I know the pain I'm undergoing today, but I give thanks to God and I leave my battle for God to fight for me. Like I said, it's not the fault of any human. I cannot accuse anybody for it. I cannot point finger on anybody on it. I believe that is what I choose, and I believe that is my life. Maybe that is how God designed it. But it's my ability for me to push back again. My ability for me to move forward again is what I need. I almost lost everything I have in me. I lost everything in me. But I give God the glory today. I give God the adoration. I give God the honor. Who is finally restoring me back to more than who I am before. I know God will do it. Even if it takes today, tomorrow, next tomorrow, I know God will do it for me. For that, my brothers and sisters, let's promote love. Let's embrace love. Let's come together. Together we stand, divided we fall. Let's stop intimidating ourselves. Let's stop underrating ourselves. Let's stop killing ourselves. Let's stop fighting ourselves. We should stop bringing ourselves down before other people. Because the clothes you wear, the shoes you put on, that will determine the way your opponent will be looking at you. I just use that one as an parable. It's the way we present ourselves to the world that will make the world welcome us in negative side or in positive side. If we do not change all those mentality we have, we're going nowhere. And I pray we will move to somewhere by His grace. But we must change that narrative. We must change that our mindset of destroying one another, or fighting one another, or planning evil against your fellow brothers and sisters, rather than you wish them well. If you see my previous video, there were 3 videos I uploaded when I was passing a message to my community, to people within me, home and away. It's because of what I went through. It's because of what I undergo in my community, in my house, anywhere. I thank God today. I don't call myself a survivor. For reasons, I name myself a survivor. But I thank God today. I'm alive today. I give thanks to God. Despite the most happier thing in me has gone, but I still thank God today. Until we meet in the grace of God, as my mom and my child, an innocent child. Because of stupidity, because of evil, or mindset of individual, I give thanks to God Almighty. There's going to be another full topic of one day, the day I will finally come to tell the story of my life, of my background, where I came from, the house I came from, the land I came from, the community I came from, everything about me is going to be other days' topic, not today. I'm just recovering from many, many pains I have went through. I have lost almost about 80% everything about me before I left my home. I still came, if not for the grace of God. But people can call it a mistakes, but the mistakes can destroy the whole world. And the mistakes can help the whole world. The mistakes can take a human life, and the mistakes can bring a human life back. For what I went through. All these are going to be a story of another day. Little thing I still pass through in the Western world. The Western world I'm residing today, but that is still going to be another day. I believe I'm still going to bring it out to public domain like this for people to throw light over it. That justice is supposed to be preserved or prevail. But I leave that for God to fight for me. If I don't have the power to fight today, I believe I will have the power to fight back tomorrow. I welcome you all to my platform, to my LS today. Today was the day I finally, officially came outside to introduce my channel and throw light to some certain issues that is happening in our society, and etc. May God bless you all. For you all that have come here today, for you all that have been with me, that have spent hours with me, minutes with me, I bless your holy name. For you all that have shown me like, for you all that bring your attention to me today, I bring grace to your door. I say whatever things you are lacking of, God in infinite mercy, we provide it for you. Those who laugh last, laugh best. May God bless you. I love you once a million. Please don't fail to share this broadcast out for people to need to see. Don't fail to subscribe to this YouTube channel. Don't fail to hit the icon button. And don't fail to press the like button. As you do that, God will continue to bless you. May God bless you. In a few hours from now, I'm going to upload a video. There is a strange video I saw on net, but my mind cannot take it. My heart cannot resist the pain. The way a manner, police officer, bangs into a family a mother and a child. The way they rough-handled them, I don't know what they must have done. But I believe that little boy does not deserve the pain he was going through. The presence of that little boy, the mother was handcuffing, was being pushing or like taken away. The little boy was screaming and shouting. I will upload that video in the next few hours for the whole world to see. We will say no to that. We will condemn it totally. And I will urge all children human rights in the whole world to look trace on that video, to bring justice to that innocent boy. I don't know what the father or the mother must have done, but my pain was that little boy. The cry touches my heart. The voice of that boy, the cry, the voice of the cry of that boy, it hit my heart, it beat my heart. And I said, I'm going to bring it out to the world to see. Thank you, Vo. May God bless you. I come in peace, and I shall live in peace. I will not fail to acknowledge people who have been with me there. Faith and Moses Kizito. May God bless you. I respect you all once a million. Thank you very much. Bye for the now.